Welcome to this Hostinger website builder tutorial. This guide will teach you how to create a stunning website using Hostinger's intuitive website builder, from setting up your account to customizing your site's design and functionality. Get ready to bring your online presence to life easily and efficiently using Hostinger's powerful tools and features. So let's get started. Now, if you want to check out Hostinger as you're watching this video, there's a link in the description down below to enter Hostinger's website, where you can get an insane discount. With my personal link, you can get a 10% off on your Hostinger subscription if you type in the code CREATOR10. This is honestly the craziest deal on Hostinger, and you can only find it in this channel, but more on that later. To begin with, you'll either need a Hostinger website builder or a shared Hostinger plan, because Hostinger currently does not offer a free trial. Between the hosting and the web building, there's not much of a difference, because hosting basically means you're going to be running your site and web building means building your site. So I would say that these terms can be used interchangeably for our part. All of the plans come with the same resources on Hostinger. If you take a look at their premium plan, starting at only $2.99 a month, you can create over 100 websites, be managed by WordPress, you have 100 gigabytes of SD storage, and you also have the Hostinger website builder included on all plans of Hostinger. Then Hostinger has two other plans, the business and the cloud startup. With any of their plans, you're also going to get a 2-month free period when you subscribe to Hostinger. Now, in these three particular plans, you will notice that Hostinger is a really affordable platform. Even the cheapest plan or even the most expensive plan are not going to end up running you thousands of dollars. Instead, they start from $2.99 to $9.99. And you also have inclusions such as 100 gigabytes of bandwidth on the cheapest plan, as well as 200 on their business plan and 200 on their cloud startup as well. Now, with that, you also get 50 gigabytes of storage on your basic plan on Hostinger. And you can create over 100 websites, which can come in handy if you're just playing around with drafts. Plus, it also has weekly automatic backups for your websites, so you never lose any progress. Now, I would suggest the premium plan for those who want to step up in website building. The reason for that is because it has no bandwidth limit and 100 gigabytes of storage space. Plus, you have access to over 100 websites, and really, you don't need to create over 100 websites, but having the opportunity can help you in experimenting with different styles. Now, before you subscribe to any plan on Hostinger, make sure to add our code CREATOR10 when you're purchasing your plan on Hostinger to get an additional 10% discount. Simply choose your plan, and once you choose the plan of your choice, you're going to set up your billing session. So you will choose if you want 1 month, 12 months, 24 months, or 48 months of billing. And then below that, you're just going to complete your payment information and personal details, and you can continue. Now, if you have the budget, I suggest going for a longer time period, because the longer you choose the time period to be, the more money you save on Hostinger. Now, once you've completed your payment, you will be set up on Hostinger's question prompt, where you will be taken to this setup window. And if you close the setup window or you skipped ahead, you can simply click on Websites, Add New, and then select a new website type. Then from there, you'll be asked the same prompting questions. So you can go on ahead and proceed with a couple of answers. So we want to create this website for ourselves. We want to create a new website, and you can choose the type of website builder that you want to use, whether it might be WordPress or the Hostinger website builder. Once you do that, you can just click on Create with Hostinger Builder. Now, with this, keep in mind that you also can pick a domain. So your domain can be a temporary domain. If you're uncertain about your website name, you can click on Use Temporary Domain on the bottom here. However, I would recommend that you purchase a domain and use that domain over here. Now, for the professional plan, you can claim a free domain on Hostinger. And for a cheaper plan, Hostinger offers a free subdomain for you to start with. So I will proceed with a particular domain that I want to use. Let's say it's ruffles.store. Now, if you type in any domain, it will show you the price of that current domain and the availability of the domain as well. And if you want to use a temporary domain, simply click on Use Temporary Domain on the bottom, and this will be a placeholder domain for the time being. Now, once you have completed this, it's time to get started with our website creation. And the best part about website creation with Hostinger is its integrated AI features. So simply click on Start Creating over here, and the first thing you're going to do is enter your brand name. So for our brand name, let's say our brand name is Ruffles, and then below that we can enter our website type. So let's say we want to create an online store. Below that, you will see a description of your website. You can even personalize your settings and choose a particular style of website that you want to create. You also have an example where you can get an idea of what type of description you want to write for your online store. Now over here, I've just entered a short description for my online clothing store. Now this will depend on whatever type of business you are in, and you're going to add your description accordingly. Make sure that the bar on the bottom does turn green, because that shows that your description is detailed enough for Hostinger to actually build its website for you. Now, before you do that, you are going to select a particular style, so you can choose to be surprised with the colors, or you can choose your own color palette as well. Let's say I want to leave this to Hostinger and I want them to pick out whatever would suit my business the best. So we can click on Create Website over here, and now the AI is going to start creating our website. It's really that simple and easy for a website to be generated within a couple of seconds. It's really something that can help you in making sure that you can focus on your actual business model and on your actual business instead of having to worry about your website design. So you will see this is the basic design that the Hostinger AI has generated for us. It's a comfortable design, and I do think it looks pretty nice. This is just the preview mode, and once the AI has designed the website for us, it's time to start with customizations. Now, this can be a little tedious and time consuming, but it is going to help you in building a specific branding with text, images, designs, and more. Now, before, in the past, when you were building on Hostinger, templates were displayed by default, but now you can use the help of AI to generate a custom tailored design. And you can click on Edit Site on the top right after your custom tailored design to get started with your own personal customization. So from the left panel, you will see different toolbars, and you have things such as elements, pages, your website styles, as well as a AI tool that can help you in generating image, AI page writers, AI section generator, and more. So to edit any element, simply select the section. Behind that, you will see there's an image. I can click on Edit Section, and I can see the image that has been created. Now, if I don't like this image, I can also choose to add a particular color, or if I do want to keep an image, I can go back into Image and click on Replace Image. From here, I can go into Images and upload my own. We can also go into Free Images and search for a free image, or I can search for an AI image as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Generate Image, and I'll ask the image generator to build a cover banner for my store. And once you have added your description, you can simply click on Create Image, and once you do that, your image will be created. Keep in mind that this is a feature that is only available currently to the business plan on Hostinger, so if you are looking for AI image generation, you would have to upgrade to a more premium plan. Now, I want to use a free image, and we can get access to those by going into Add Image and Free Images. Hostinger has a plethora of free images you can pick out from, and you can usually find something that would fit your particular niche. So once we have replaced the image, it's time to start customization of the text. So comfortable and fashionable clothing for women online store. This is something I don't want, so I will simply select this text by doing a double click, and I can go back and then I can type in my own text. We're going to go into the AI writer and we can go on ahead and add a description of what our story is about or what we would like to display on our banner text and fill that out over here. If you want, you can also choose to delete an entire text box by clicking on the delete icon over here. And if you ever want to re-add any element, click on add element on the top left and then click on the type of element. You guys can see we have now inserted a text, and we can click on edit text. Once you do that, you can edit the style of your text like this. Now, once you edit the style of your text, you can also edit the positioning simply by doing a hold and then placing your text like this. After that, let's type in our text, so you can choose to enter that over here like so. Now, these are just some basic customizations on our AI-based website builder. And with the help of AI, building and designing a website is faster than ever. Now, despite the AI development, users still have the freedom to customize the arrangement of their website. You can easily drag and drop certain items, and if you want to move any section, you can easily move it like so by holding it. Now, this is an especially helpful feature for beginners because if you're not used to web designing, you don't know how to change orientations, change padding, and this can be a simple way for you to customize your website and make it your own. If I want to move the buy buttons or the view buttons, it's easier than ever with a simple drag and drop. Now, it's a no-code website builder, so even complete beginners can customize their website without much effort. And if you're struggling to find certain settings or a feature, then all you have to do is click on the search logo on the bottom right. Now, you can ask the AI about any information about your website editor and it can help you in finding any relevant items you're looking for. So if you're not sure where you're going to find a new text block or how to add an image, you can ask the AI as you go as well. So it can allow you to make customizations less of a struggle. And you can also go on ahead and go into the Ask AI section, and let's say I want to add my logo. So I'll ask it to I will ask that question, where do I add my logo, like this. And just like that, the AI assistant will be able to provide us with accurate information. So to do that, all you have to do is you're going to click on add element. You will see in your elements you have images as well. I want to replace my logo from here. So I would click on the logo like this. Then I can click on replace image and upload my own logo image. Now, after that, we might want to include more of our own images on our store or on our website. To do that, simply click on Add Element on the left, and once you click on Add Element, you have this option called Gallery. Simply drag and drop Gallery onto your screen and a gallery will be inserted. Now, with this section, I want to move it around a little. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Add Section, and when I click on Add Section, I can add a blank section. Then you can move your gallery into the blank section, and then place your gallery as you would want it to be. So expand your gallery like this, and then you can place it at the center over here. Once you do that, click on Edit Gallery on the top, and you can choose the layout that you want. So if I want to display 3 items, 2 items, or 4 items, that's up to me, as well as increase or decrease the gap between photos present within your gallery, like so. Now, once you have done that, to replace the images within your gallery, you can simply open up the gallery by going into Manage Gallery on the top, and you will see the images displayed. So for customization of these images, just delete the template images, then click on Add Images over here. From here, you can select the images that you would like to use, and you can upload your own, as well as use stock footage from free images as well. So if I search for a model over here, I will be able to see all the stock footage available of models like so. And once I've chosen all of my images, I can close this tab and they will be now added into our gallery on our Hostinger website. Now, this website builder also comes with a few useful AI tools like a logo maker, AI writer, and a AI heat map. The logo maker is really useful, especially because not everyone is used to creating their own logos, or not everyone is an expert in design. To generate your logo, you can go on ahead and go into the AI tools on the left panel. Once you do that, you will see a AI logo maker. Click on the AI logo maker over here, and this will open up a new tab. Now, in this new tab, you can add the type of logo you want. So I want a model in my logo, and I want it to be a modern or luxury or elegant logo, and then I can click on create. Every logo design takes 1 credit, and you get 1 credit provided for free by Hostinger. So now with our description for our logo, it is generating logos, and the more descriptive you are, the more accurate your AI generated logo will be to your personal vision. So our logo has now been generated. We have multiple different variations of our logo that we can use. Now, moving forward into our website design on Hostinger, it's something that a lot of people think about, and that is multi-language websites. So if you want your website to scale up internationally, Hostinger allows you to add multiple languages on your website. To do this, all you have to do is go into your left panel and click on website settings. Once you click on website settings, you are going to click on multi-language. Once you click on multi-language, you can start with a original language that you are using. So let's say it's in English, and then you can add a secondary language as well. So if we want to add Espanol as our second language, and the new language will duplicate content from your website starting language, and this works best when you have your website finished in your starting language. Now let's talk about the design elements that you can change. For that, all you have to do is click on website styles on the left in this A and paint icon. Once you do that, you can see there are multiple different colors in front of you. You can also see how many times a specific color was used in your website. You can also go into the Fonts tab to see different ways that the fonts have been combined to make your overall typography for your website. You also can customize buttons and animations over here. So for customization of any color, you can pick out a color and see the contrast that they have. Currently, this color scheme has a high contrast, but it does lack accent colors. So I'm going to select this color, and I will select a different color that fits better with my brand over here like this. So once I do that, I can click on accept, and now the color will be replaced. I'll do the same thing for our secondary color as well, like this. Now, let's say for the lighter colors, I also want to customize them. So I'll go with the more pink color scheme over here, like so. Once we've done that, we can also customize our darker colors, and you can see that these are 2 almost black colors, but this is only used as an accent, which I will be customizing into a dark pink. So click on accept over here to customize your website styles. Now, to change our font combinations, click on Edit Text Styles to edit your headings as well as your paragraphs and navigation fonts. Now, once we have completed our website styles, it's time to turn your website into an e-commerce website. Simply, you can do this by adding your Shop Online option. This is not something that is going to cost you any extra fees, and you can start selling even with the cheapest plan. So you will see on the left, you have this cart icon, which is the online store icon. Click on this, and once you do, you will see certain product pages. Now from here, this is a template store, so there are some template products, but we can choose to click on these, and we can choose to edit the product and customize into our own products. And if you want to delete e-commerce facilities from your website, simply click on these 3 dots and click on Remove Store. Now, you can also click on Manage Store on the bottom to manage your store, and this is going to be a more exclusive version of e-commerce features only provided to the business plan users of Hostinger. Now, to customize any product, simply click on the product pages and click on the settings. Once you click on the settings, you can click on Edit Product to customize the text, prices, descriptions, and all other information about your product on Hostinger. So with our demo online store, we have some demo products, and to customize this, we can simply click on this gearbox icon and then click on edit product. From here, you will be led to your Hostinger website manager, and you can go into your dashboard to actually manage your products. Now, another really important thing is that you can directly go into manage products from your Hostinger website editor. To do that, go back into your Hostinger website editor and then click on Manage Product. From there, you can customize the product titles, images, and prices. Now, this feature contains the most basic options to adding product, and in your general settings, you can also upload your website's favicon as well as a preview image and enable the cookies banner. You can do this all under your integrations tab, and you can also connect to the most popular or useful apps such as Google Analytics, Facebook Live Chat, AdSense, and more. Google Analytics really isn't that necessary since Hostinger provides its own analytics feature. This can be found in the Analytics tab over here, and this feature allows you to track the location of your customers, the amount of orders, and how long they actually stay on your Hostinger site. These days, SEO is an integral part of building a website because they need to be optimized to rank up. As you're editing your website, search for SEO so you can make sure that the SEO of your website is rated accurately. So if we are going to be customizing any section, we can click on Edit Text and we can enter new text. Now, with your AI writer, you can also ask your AI writer to write SEO optimized copywriting or description writing, title writing, so it's easier for you to see whether or not your website is going to perform well on Google search rankings or other search engines' search rankings. So as we're editing our website, we can go into the left panel and then go into SEO settings. With that, you will see the SEO will be ranked for all sections of any page that you open up. And you will also see what it's going to look like in search engines. You can focus on certain keywords as well as add SEO-based titles and meta descriptions. You can see that the meta description lacks the keyword term, which is women's fashion, so we can choose to include that over here as well. You can also customize your page URL to make it more interesting. Now, Hostinger also gives you suggestions on keywords that you can add to your pages, and this will help you in ensuring that all of your pages perform well on search engines. Now, you will also get a completion bar in your SEO settings panel to see how far along you've come in terms of each individual page's SEO completion. Now, to receive support on Hostinger, simply go into these three dots on the left panel, and over there, you can click on Help and Preferences to access help tutorials. If you're finding ways to improve your website, Hostinger has your back, and they've provided an extensive amount of helpful articles for you to check out, and these can be super helpful for newbies. And if you still need help and you can't find answers from articles, you can go on ahead and ping the live chat support on Hostinger. And that is it for my tutorial on the Hostinger website builder. Once again, if you want to check out Hostinger as you're watching this video, there's a link in the description down below to enter Hostinger's website where you can get 10% off using my code CREATOR10. We've covered the most important features that you need to know to build your website, and Hostinger is one of the best, if not the best, platforms for beginners. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments down below, and I'll be happy to help. Have a fantastic day ahead.